What is going on, everyone? Welcome to today's video. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Ben Richardson. I'm a personal trainer, a certified nutrition coach, and a chemical engineer. And in today's video, I'm going to be talking about 9 signs you might have a testosterone deficiency. If this is your first time here, again, my name is Ben Richardson. I am here to help men rejuvenate their masculine health by boosting their testosterone levels naturally through things like fitness, nutrition, and lifestyle decisions that they make. Over the past several decades, testosterone levels in men have been decreasing, and it's becoming a huge problem in our society. So I am here to build a community of men who want to fix that and rise above it. So if you're interested in becoming a part of that, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, because I do post videos just like this one every single week. All right, let's go ahead and jump into this list. So number 1 is that you don't have morning wood ever. Morning wood is always a great sign that everything downstairs is firing on all cylinders, especially if it's a daily thing. Now, it's not an issue if you're not getting it every single morning, but if you're never getting it at all, it could be a sign that you need to make some changes in your life to improve your erection quality. Boosting your testosterone levels naturally by hitting the gym, eating better, and prioritizing your sleep are all going to help out here. So just keep an eye on your erection consistency in the mornings and make sure that everything down there is functioning well. Low testosterone sign number 2 is no desire to have sex, also known as low libido. All of the feelings that you experience throughout the day are caused by hormonal regulation. Things like how hungry you are, how much energy you have, how well you can focus, and how much sexual desire you have. If having sex every day sounds like a lot of work to you rather than a lot of fun, then it could be a telltale sign that you have a testosterone deficiency. Sign number 3 is that you have difficulty sleeping. There are several reasons that you might not be getting a good night of sleep, but one of them is low testosterone levels. A couple other reasons could be inconsistency of the time that you go to bed and you wake up. Another one could be from you hitting the snooze button too much in the morning. Maybe you don't get enough sunlight throughout the day, or maybe your screen time is too high before you go to bed from watching TV or using your phone. The likely case here is that it's a combination of some of these, but if you're having a hard time falling asleep and staying asleep at night, it might be time to start prioritizing your testosterone health, because there does exist this positive feedback loop between sleep quality and testosterone levels. In other words, high testosterone levels are going to lead to better sleep quality, and better sleep quality is going to lead to higher testosterone levels. There's a very close link between these two, so always pay attention to your sleep quality. Sign number 4 is a high-pitched voice. One clear sign of healthy testosterone levels is a naturally deep voice. This does vary a little bit from person to person, but there's a clear biological difference in voice depth between men and women, and that is directly linked to testosterone levels. Men have much higher testosterone levels than women do, and that's partially why they have much deeper voices. So if you notice that your natural voice depth isn't that deep, that could be a sign that it's time to start thinking about making some changes in your eating, your training, and your daily habits. And by the way, increasing your testosterone will make your voice naturally deeper. Moving on to sign number 5, that is junk food cravings. Like I mentioned earlier, the feelings that you experience throughout the day are a result of hormones at play. If you're constantly craving foods that aren't good for you, something is off hormonally. This isn't just getting a hankering every once in a while either. I'm talking about a constant desire to eat unhealthy. I personally know what this feels like, because when I was in college, I had horrible junk food cravings. And by the way, alcohol consumption is also very closely linked to junk food cravings, so I would pay attention to that in particular as well. I mean, if you drink alcohol, you've probably been there at some point where you've had a few drinks and you start to kind of get this craving for maybe late night pizza or something, or snack snack food or junk food, and I won't go too much into that, but it definitely is a thing, so pay attention to that as well. Sign number 6 is that you have a hard time focusing. This phenomenon is also known as brain fog. That's what most people know it as, and most people are also familiar with this feeling as well. If you're having trouble focusing throughout the day, you might have some of this going on. Now, everyone experiences highs and lows in energy levels and in their ability to focus throughout the day. That's pretty normal, and that's not really anything to be concerned about. But if your brain fog and inability to focus is so bad that you have a hard time getting anything done, this could be a sign that your testosterone levels are suboptimal. Sign number 7 is man boobs, also known as gynecomastia. Gynecomastia occurs primarily due to a combination of both elevated estrogen levels and heightened estrogen receptor activity on top of suboptimal testosterone levels and decreased androgen receptor activity. Now, there are a lot of hormonal mechanisms involved here, and even though I'm a huge chemistry nerd, I'm not going to dive too deep in the details of it all. But the point is that if you're carrying around a lot of extra fat tissue on or around your chest to the point where it kind of just looks like you have boobs, that could be a sign that your testosterone health isn't so great. It's not uncommon to need surgery to get this fat tissue removed either, but prioritizing your testosterone health by eating and training smarter, that's what you need to dial in to reverse the effects of gynecomastia. Number 8 is indigestion of tons of foods. So indigestion usually means that your gut health could use some work, and your gut communicates directly with your endocrine system to trigger the release of hormones that promote and produce testosterone. Because of this, your gut almost acts like your second brain, because it really is closely connected to how you feel. That's what hormones do. I mean, again, every feeling that you experience is some kind of hormonal shift going on. And that is why taking care of your gut is so incredibly important. So eating more fermented foods like pickles and yogurt, or drinking kombucha, all of those are great ways to improve your gut health. Other gut healthy foods include bone broth, collagen, whole carrots, apple cider vinegar. Eat more of these foods and try to cut back on the amount of junk food that you eat, and this will really help your gut health tremendously. All right, last but not least, sign number 9 is that you're always cold. Your body temperature is a pretty good indicator of your overall health, and it should be floating somewhere around 98.6 degrees Fahrenheit. If your body temperature is much lower than this upon waking, you should take that as a sign that you should start making some different decisions when it comes to your diet and exercise. Your body temperature is also a decent indicator of your metabolic rate. So if your metabolism is functioning pretty efficiently, then your body temperature should be floating around 98.6. And if it's not, that could indicate that your metabolism is operating pretty slowly, which means that your thyroid gland isn't firing on all cylinders. And low thyroid function is actually one of the leading causes of low testosterone levels in men. So make sure you're eating enough food, and make sure you're eating enough carbohydrates too. Even if you're trying to lose weight, don't cut your calories too hard, and especially don't cut carbs out of your diet. Your body still needs energy from food to function well. So there you have it. Those are 9 signs you might have a testosterone deficiency. Realistically, if you're only experiencing like 1 or 2 of these, I doubt you have anything to be concerned about. But if you're experiencing a handful of them, that probably means that you could tighten up and dial in your daily habits a little bit. Check out some of my other videos on eating and training and lifestyle decisions that you can make to improve your testosterone health. And if you need even more help and support than that, then just leave a comment below and connect with me directly. I've coached plenty of men to help them get a hold of this stuff by providing them with a solid action plan and accountability to actually do the work. So if you think that's what you need to get this area of your life in check, then feel free to reach out. But anyways, that's all for this video. If you liked it, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And again, if you're new here and you've made it this far, I would love it if you subscribe to my channel. I'm looking to build a community of men who want to transform their lives like I did by boosting their testosterone levels naturally. Modern men are weak, lazy and undisciplined because they really just don't pay close enough attention to their testosterone health. And it really is becoming a huge problem in the world. So if you want to do something about that, go ahead and subscribe to my channel and turn the notification bells on too so that you don't miss out on any of my latest videos. If you made it to the end, I do appreciate the support. I hope you got a ton out of this video too. Good luck in all of your testosterone boosting endeavors. Thanks again for watching, everyone. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video.